What's up, guys? This is Steve for the final day of the 46 day challenge, day 46. It took forever to get to this point. If I remember correctly, I started this challenge on March 4th, and now it is April 20th. This excruciating, well, I wouldn't say excruciating, 48 days. So, as you guys know, as it is being the last day, it is going to be my top 20 overall members within the 48-46 groups. It's going to be hard to explain things, or I wouldn't say hard, but the explanations that I'm going to give are more or less the same explanations that I have been doing the past few days with some of the members. So I'm sorry. Plus, if this is actually your first time watching, or the first video you're watching in this series, then it'll make sense. So, now to get started with the final day. At number 20, I have my favorite 16th Gen AKB member, Asai Nanami, or Namin as her nickname. I went and was supporting Namin since her showroom debut like I said in my other vids, she somewhat has some international recognition our international fan recognition, I should say. Like when she did that poll, when she asked how many people were foreigners compared to how many people lived within Japan, she was surprised, and she noticed that she has now recognition of the international fan community, I would have to say. Namin is cute. I couldn't help but laugh during her Romeo and Juliet audition. I thought she did really, really well during it. Sadly, I don't think she got a part, if I remember correctly, which is kind of that's upsetting. But Asai Nanami, I'm happy that she went to Team 4 when she was promoted. As I stated before, that based on her aura that she was giving off as a Kenkyusei, I was saying that she would either be a Team K member or a Team 4 member, and I'm happy that I got it right. So that's Asai Nanami at number 20. Now at my number 19 spot, it is Ishimori Nishika from Keyakizaka 46. Nishika is just cute beyond cuteness. Wow, that sounded really weird. But I really like her Baka character that she gives off. She ended up getting last place in a knowledge test that was in Keyakite Kakanai. Nishika is just adorable, and that's why I love her so much. At number 19. Then at number 18, we have the Team B captain, Takahashi Juri. Ever since I was beginning to marathon AK Bingo a couple years ago, Juri was one of the members that caught my attention during that period, and I eventually just started liking her a lot. Her eyes kind of captured me a little bit. Not like Shibata Aya's the ultimate fisher for me, but plus Juri is pretty. She's really pretty, and I like her character, I would have to say. I mean, she's not too serious, but she can get serious at times, and she can be goofy at times too, so that's why I like Takahashi Juri. Now at number 17, I have my favorite SK 8th Gen member, also being my favorite Kenkyusei, and that being Nonogaki Miki, aka Bird Daughter. I absolutely love watching Nonagaki's showrooms. Like I've stated before in yesterday's video and the videos before that, I always have liked her since the 8th gen auditions on Showroom. She can be wacky at times. And I swear, I just want to see a Shuri and Nonagaki combination someday. In just anything, I would be just really happy to see Bird Mom and Bird Daughter just reunite and do something. Then at my number 16th place, which is technically starting my Senbatsu, we have So Kantoku Yokoyama Yui the First. I know this isn't a video that we've made yet, or it's going to be a video in the planning, but she would probably make a fantastic mom. I'm just saying, Yokoyama Yui just has all the characteristics like that. Like, she's really, really supportive of the members. She's just, oh my, what would I have to say for Yui-han other than, Yui-han has always caught my attention during the earlier, AK Bingo days, where the Golden Gen was part of it, and the fact that she's just a fantastic leader overall, in general, because that's just how she is, and just from today, she, was it a radio station that she was doing, a radio show, but, in today's showroom, she, let the fans decide the name of her radio show that she was going to do, and I forgot the name of it, but anyways, Yokoyama Yui at number 16 on my list. And at number 15, it is the first Nogizaka member that is appearing on this list, and it's a member that I do love a lot, and that is Takayama Kazumi. What's there to say about it? She's funny. Kazumi is definitely funny. Sometimes can act boyish. I just love what she has been doing in the Nogi Bingo series. Definitely has caught my attention. I definitely like her a lot as a member. So, Kazumi, number 15. Now on to my number 14, we have Furahata Nao. Nao is beautiful. She is an amazing singer, like I've said before in my previous videos, because I'm not sure how many people know that she is. And from, like, I didn't even know that she just won the singing contest for Musubi, for one of their variety shows that they're doing, because I haven't watched Musubi at all, so when I found that out, I'm like, of course she won, because Nao has a really good voice. She's also amazing on the saxophone. I've seen her play on the saxophone a couple of different times, and it's always amazing to see it, and especially during the Inoue Yoshimasa stage. She just played it really, really well. The songs really well there, and I just love Nao just so much, and I'm always just hoping for the best for her. Now on to my number 13, and that would be Nishino Nanase. I mean, there's nothing wrong I could say about Nanase at all. She's beautiful. She's funny at times. As we know that she's one of Nogi's centers. couple centers. And I just like seeing her on variety shows and anything Nogi does. So, Nishino, my number 13. And then my number 12, I have the AKB foreigner. I know that sounds bad to say, but Ma Ling is on my number 12 spot. I adore Ma Ling so much, and she, like I said in my previous videos, she definitely has deserved the recognition that she has gotten. She's put in so much hard work throughout the past couple of years. And just now seeing her succeed and making history with an AKB, it just makes me so happy to see. I love her showrooms a lot. I mean, just like a lot of these members when they appear in showroom. I love their showrooms a lot. I love her showroom a lot. Her gags just keep on getting better, although she has the Otamage gag that's just her iconic gag, more or less to say. And I believe she will make history by ranking in the Senbatsu and being the first official non-fully Japanese member to rank in. I mean, she's gonna be higher than if there's like, for say, Rena Nozawa. No, because Rena Nozawa's part Japanese, I think. Other than the BNK girls and the TPE girls that have joined, Ma Ling is gonna be. She's just gonna rank. Ma Ling is just so adorable with her accent, and she appreciates her international fans a lot. We can see in the showroom where she's speaking Chinese to. Wait, is it Chinese? Is that what? Oh my god, I'm a terrible person right now. I'm so sorry. But Ma Ling, number 12. Now going on to my number 11, it is none other than Kojima Nako. Kojima Mako, oh my god, I'm just... Whew, Kojima Mako. I have been adoring Kojimako since the AK Bingo days where she was first started appearing. And when I got to know her character a lot more, it really helped me like her a lot in terms of knowing her personality and everything like that. She has a fantastic smile. I love Mako's smile a lot. It's one of my favorite smiles within AKB and the 48 groups. She can be quirky at times too. So Mako at my number 11 spot. Now on to my top 10 members. At number 10, it is one of the members that I feel like I relate to personally the most, and that being Nachan Okada Nana. I truly believe that me and her are very, very closely relatable to each other through, I'm not going to say like we put ourselves down, I would have to say, compared to others, how we compare. Like, I was talking about this during the Nachan documentary that she did, of how, like, there's many personalities that me and her are traits that we share. One being that, like, we compare ourselves to others and we kind of doubt ourselves a lot, I would have to say. And we also, like, bring ourselves down compared to, even though we shouldn't, we do that. And just how she has a serious character. I mean, I also am known to be very serious because even my parents, they always say to me, you take things too seriously. And that's just how I am, other than being shy. So Nachan with her relatability and just me loving her to death. And her singing voice, although it's not the best, she has a really good singing voice. And she is a fantastic leader and senpai to her co-highs. We can definitely see that within STU, as she's how like all the STU members just love her so much and they look up to her so much. So Nachan is definitely deserving of the number 10 spot. Now for my number 9, it is Taniguchi Megu. Oh, Megu, I think I find Megu pretty. I loved the segments. I love the segments that she is in AK Bingo whenever she gets a chance. Obviously the notable one would be when she would be having stare downs with Muramoto. Those were just classic. Like, I'm sad that I didn't know about her before this past year, because if she would probably be ranked even higher if I would have found out about her like sooner. So yeah, Taniguchi Megu at my number 9 spot. Now at my number 8 spot, we have Imaizumi Yui. She's a fantastic singer, Imaizumi. She also plays the acoustic guitar, as she is one of the Yui-chans, and she does it really well. The emotion that she brings out during her performances is just so great. I just hope that for either the next single or the single after that Kayaki puts out, I really do hope that she eventually gets a center position in Kayaki. Not counting like when they do like when they have been doing the mixing up with the centers while Techi isn't there. Although I was happy to see that the Yui-chans ended up becoming the centers of Kuraso Ware when they performed it on TV. That was a really fantastic performance when they did. Just Imaizumi is adorable to me, and just seeing her makes me happy. That's why I was sad when she was had her hiatus earlier, and coming back, it was just so emotional to watch the performance when she came back. So Imaizumi Yui at my number 8. For my number 7 is Ikuta Erika. Ikuta, she makes some of the best expressions sometimes. She's just so funny. Easy examples are on Nogi Bingo. Like, she can make some of the funniest faces. Just because I remember during one segment during Nogi Bingo, like, she was eating something and she made like one of the funniest faces I've ever seen her make. Ikuta really stood out to me when I was first watching Nogi Ego, and that's where I found out that she can really speak, or at least understand, English fairly well and speak it fairly well. So I ended up liking Ikuta Erika a lot, other than she is beautiful. Her photo book is really good. That's what I was gonna do probably next in the summer, recommended by some of the Discord members, that I make videos on the photo books that I have. I just remembered that. So yeah, Ikuta Erika at my number 7 spot on my list. Now for my number 6 pick. It's none other than Habu Mizuho. I've adored Habu ever since I first saw that video of her playing RE7 in VR. As you know, if you watched the previous videos before, Habu was the first Kayaki member to make me notice, or that I noticed. And then ever since then, I've loved her personality. It was funny seeing in Kayaki de Kakanai how she was known as a party girl before she joined Kayaki. Just her fashion sense is also really good. She just, like, from the members when they were doing their voting a couple weeks ago. She was voted as having the best, was it fashion sense or just fashion in general? But Habu is just precious to me. Now getting on to my top 5 members. She is my Nogizaka 46 Oshiman. If you guys know who I'm talking about already. Kitano Hinako is my number 5 pick. I adore Kitano so much. Like I said before, she makes me smile and happy every time I see her on the screen because she's just so funny. She's just so lovable. I was so sad to see or to hear when she went on hiatus because usually when members go on hiatuses, their popularity kind of dwindles and goes down, and I was scared that that would happen to her. But well, we don't know so far if that's happened, as she's now just starting to come back, and I'm just so happy to see that she's gonna be on shows again because she just makes me smile. She's funny. She's yeah. That's the main reason why is I just adore her so much. And her smile. She has a great smile. Now for my number 4 pick, I have one of my bays, Orayuki. Ooh, what is there to say about Orayuki? I got into Orayuki through Instagram Live and not Showroom. I thought she was absolutely cute when I first saw her, and then ever since then, it was a love at first sight thing with Orayuki, and just seeing how hard she works at during the Team K2 stages. It's just, I was so happy to see that she ranked in last year's Sosankyo. Like, I was so happy to see that happen because I was honestly not expecting that she was going to rank, and then when she did, I ended up crying tears of happiness. But then we all know what happened after that with like within 1 or 3 members after she ranked in. Another reason for me crying all that night. But anyways, Orayuki has, ever since I've known her, she's always been one of my favorite just SKE members in general, obviously, as she's my number 4 pick on my list. I love watching her showrooms. I love her Instagram pictures. And yeah, she will probably always be one of my bays in the 48-46 groups in general. And now on to my number 3. It is my other bay, Watanabe Rika, aka Bereka. Just like Nachan, except I feel like she is the most relatable to me out of any 48-46 group member. Our personalities are pretty much the same, of how we can talk to people that we know fairly well, but then once we start talking to people that we don't really know well and with strangers, we get really shy and we are not able to talk to them at all. Basically, my conversations with people end up being like what happened to her during the second part of the maturity test in the recent Kyakites, where I will talk to somebody for maybe like 20 seconds, and then I will have absolutely no idea what to talk about after that. And it will just be a wall of silence, and it will get really awkward because I have no idea what to even talk about. Berika's so cute when she's shy. Although me and Berika are both shy people, her shyness in Kayakite is just so cute and adorable. I mean, like, really cute. her role in Tokiyama Daigoro is what pushed her over Habu in the end, because her cuteness and shyness and her comedy that she brought to that show was just so amazing that I could not help myself, and I just wanted to protect that girl ever since then. So yeah, Vertica, because on relatability to me, also because her shyness is extremely cute. And now on to my number two. My number two is Matsui Jurina, my former Oshiman. Ever since I got into the 48 group fandom, or just the 48 groups, she was my Oshiman. I remembered the day, or she was my Oshiman, but I remember the day that I did end up making her my Oshiman. I promised myself that she'd be my Oshiman until she graduated, but unfortunately, that did not happen because my number one took it. Jurina is so funny with her puns. She is so competitive, and I like that side of her, the competitive side to Jurina. Me and Jurina are the same age, so that was a big influence when I first decided to pick her as my Oshiman. I'm not going to lie about that. And when she made her AKB debut during Ogole Diamond, if you didn't know, that song came out on my birthday, and being it the 10th single of AKB, as I know you guys probably don't know, but 10 has always been my favorite and lucky number, so just the pure coincidence how she, number one, debuted on my birthday with an AKB, and two, that it was the 10th AKB single that she debuted. It's just amazing how I don't even find that a coincidence. I find that more or less fate and destiny. But I've always loved Drina, and I'll always support her no matter what. And I really, really hope that she wins the Sosenkyo this year, because I truly believe that she will. So yeah, Drina is my second favorite member. And now on to my number one / Oshiman, and that is Komiyama Haruka. Komi Haru. Komi, ever since I've gotten to know Komi a lot more within the past couple years, she wasn't my favorite member. She actually, when I first got into her, she ended up being was my number 9. But over the years, she has matured so much from the cute girl, why I loved her at first, because I thought she was the goddess of cuteness, to now where she is a beautiful, mature woman. Just seeing her just mature is just been a journey. The reason why she outbeat Jurina in the end is because I felt like I was connected to her more, because I was there throughout like her whole entire process of like her going through her down times with an AKB, from her not making senbatsus, to her not making subunits, to her not ranking in the Sosenkyos. I was commenting on her videos I didn't comment on all of her videos that she made to Google Plus, but it's just like, it was an emotional roller coaster for me to be alongside her the whole entire time, just trying to support her in any way which possible that I could. And she's doing so well now. I'm so happy, because she really does deserve to be the Team K captain, in my opinion. She's definitely captain level, and because her leadership skills are really good. Like, she is not going to take crap from nobody in Team K. As we found out, if you've watched the documentary, you'll know why. Like, she is serious. In the documentary, one of the staff members mentioned how serious Comey was, how late that she would stay and practice her dancing skills, as she wasn't obviously the best when she started, and how she would just practice to her heart's content, just trying to get better and being serious. And even Nachan, as we know how Majime Nachan is and how serious she is, she even was surprised of how serious Comey was at one point. I forgot what it was what Comey did, but Nachan was so surprised how serious Comey was during just doing this one thing. I forget what it was, but it really stunned me to hear that. And I know earlier how in her early career how she was known as being a black-hearted idol or the devilish character, but she was just I've never thought that she was. She's just been an amazing member to me overall, and I am so happy that I can support Comey to my heart's extent, because I've been with her through the majority of her journey that she's been through, and I've been just there to support her the whole entire way. So yeah, I'm finally done with the 46 day challenge. Ooh, this video is 32 minutes long. This is gonna be it's gonna take me so long to edit. But anyways, tell me what your guys' top 20 members are. I would love to know. Please like this video. Subscribe to the channel, as you'll figure out when we make new videos along the way. Ruka might do her 48-day challenge, if she does do the 48-day challenge. Sometime in the summer, possibly. I think she said if she is going to do it. And I just can't believe I'm done with this challenge. So, until my next video, guys, I don't know when that will be. I have some ideas of what I want to do for some of the videos, but I'm not entirely sure on that. So, yeah, I'm just so happy I'm done. So, until the next video I'm in, guys, thank you for watching through this whole series. If you have, I would really appreciate if you did. And I have no other words to say other than just thank you if you have watched all the vids. And until the next vid, guys, thank you and see you.